Wallce and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl. I love Wallce and Gromit. I actually regret not reviewing all the Wallce and Gromit movies on this channel. I did on my second channel, but I did review them, and I probably will re-review them on this channel whenever we get another one. This year it didn't really work out in my favor just because there was so much stuff coming out in December and the last few months and work and all that stuff. December is a rough month for me, guys, for a lot of personal reasons, but also just because fucking crazy month with family stuff, holidays, and work on top of it, and it gets rough. But I did check this movie out, and I will say, when it comes to Wallce and Gromit movies, they really are better as shorts. It doesn't mean the movies are bad, like the Christopher Rabbit and this one are good movies. In fact, I'll say they're great movies. I'd recommend them. But if you're going to watch them, these should not be the first Wallce and Gromit things you see. You should see all the shorts first. They are just really terrific stuff. But this movie is a movie that I had a lot of cautious hesitance for, because I didn't hate Chicken Run 2, but I also didn't love it. It was just kind of there. So that was a problem with that. And when it came to this movie, I had some kind of cautious fear about it being another Chicken Run 2, because it had been so long since they made Wallce and Gromit shorts, and kind of felt like they were never going to make another one. So, making another one is like very easily a cash grab. I mean, these are the studio's most iconic characters. Nothing else that they've been trying to make recently has really worked out for them, original wise. And so when you talk about, them doing another one, it's like, okay. And then, the Feathers McGraw, the villain from The Wrong Trousers, coming back, right? Felt very like, oh, we're going the cheap nostalgia route, and so I wasn't really sure if this movie was going to work. I sat down, I watched it, and you know what? I think it's really cool seeing Feathers McGraw come back. I don't know why I was so hesitant about it. I think it worked. Like, that character is a lot of fun, and just having him do that. I will say this is probably the worst of the Wallce and Gromit franchise, just because it's a good movie. There's a lot of great set pieces. There's a lot of great animation bits, great character moments. Right? Everything you love about Wallce and Gromit is here. But I think that it's obviously is just the worst, because it is still nostalgia pandering a little bit. It is kind of bringing these things back from the original movies. And I just always enjoy that they were able to always do new things with these shorts. And now they're not really doing that. I mean, not to say there's nothing new here, but there's not as much as there could be. And so it does make you go, okay, well, they clearly are just nostalgia pandering here. They're kind of doing the thing. And so, like, there's elements of the repeat here. But at the same time, they are able to still keep it new and fresh. So I'm not going to say it's an awful movie or anything. I am going to just point that out. I love the score to these things as well. I don't think these Wallce and Gromit movies get enough compliments on their scores. They have really great musical compositions. And yeah, if you love Wallce and Gromit, you got to check this movie out. Like, it's a fun movie. Everything I love about Wallce and Gromit is here. I just wish that maybe they chose a more creative and original option for this, instead of going kind of the more nostalgia pandering route with this one.